This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. I am Mesafel Ajinamo, and you're watching TOS News Update. Bandits have killed two more students abducted from Greenfield University in Chikun local government area of Kaduna State, bringing the total number of slain students to 5. The Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs in the state, Samuel Aruwan, confirmed this in a signed statement on Monday. He also disclosed that the bodies of the abducted students were recovered by security agencies and have been evacuated to a mortuary, while the university has been notified of the development. One member of the House of Representatives, Yusuf Gagdi, has blamed Nigerians who knew about the past pro-Taliban views of the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Pantami, but yet did not speak up during his ministerial screening in 2019. Gagdi, a member of the House representing Pankshin, Kanke and Kanam Federal Constituency in Plateau State, expressed his view in a TV interview. He pointed that the Department of State Services did not send any report to the National Assembly on the past extremist views of the minister during his screening 2 years ago. Report has it that unknown gunmen have killed about 5 soldiers in Omelema community in Abia local government area of Rivers State. The gunmen opened bullets to the air and went straight to a lodge where the soldiers were camped. These came barely 48 hours after gunmen attacked some security checks, killing 8 operatives. Meanwhile, all heads of security agencies on Monday morning held a security meeting at the headquarters of the State Police Command along Moscow Road in Port Harcourt. The Ijaw Youth Council has given President Muhammadu Buhari an ultimatum of 1 month to constitute and inaugurate a substantive board for the Niger Delta Development Commission. Peter Igbifa, who is the president of the group, said the group may be forced to disrupt socio-economic activities in the region if the president fails to meet the given deadline. The Ijaw Youth Council said the use of interim administrators to run the affairs of the NDDC is depriving the region of equal representation, which undermines even development. The youth also urged the federal government to adequately monitor the progress of work on the East-West Road, saying by their observation, the standard of work by the contractor is not satisfactory. Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board Weekly Bulletin has shown that the website registered more than 300,000 candidates for the 2021 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. It also showed that the board registered more than 300,000 candidates for the 2021 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. The two bulletins also showed that candidates can send their national identity number from any SIM of their choice, provided the SIM has not been used by another candidate to register for UTME or direct entry in the past. JAM said that this is against its earlier statement that only the SIM that was linked to a candidate's NIN could be used to send their NIN to 55019. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. More stories from across Africa after the break. Do stay. Many thanks for staying. Chad's new ruling transitional military government has said it will not negotiate with rebels blamed for killing the country's president, Idris Deby, and who launched an offensive in the country 2 weeks ago. In a televised statement, the military spokesman General Azim Bemunda Agoma said the rebels, known by the French acronym FACT, were seeking to collaborate with several groups of jihadists and traffickers who served as mercenaries in Libya. He added that this is not a time for mediation or negotiation with outlaws. The African Union has said Somalia is not ready to hold countrywide election involving all its citizens. This was agreed upon on Thursday during the 933rd meeting of the 15-member AU Peace and Security Council. President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo in Parliament 2-year term extension was rejected by the Council, arguing that the only viable solution is the agreement signed in September 2020 to hold indirect elections this year. The AU said a special envoy to the country has been appointed. The envoy will have just a month to drive mediation between parties in Somalia who have failed to agree on an electoral calendar to prepare for indirect polls. On the global scene, Indonesia's military announced on Sunday that the submarine that sank in the Bali Sea has been found. It was broken into 3 pieces and all 53 crew members on board before it went missing have been declared dead. The pieces were located at the bottom of the ocean by a sonar scan that detected the submarine at 850 meters, far beyond its diving range. Rescuers found new objects, including a life vest, believed to belong to those aboard the submarine. Indonesia's President Joko Widodo expressed his deep sorrow over the tragedy and sent his condolences to the families of the submarine crew. It was announced on Monday that a long-delayed travel bubble between Hong Kong and Singapore will begin on May 26th as they move to re-establish foreign travel links and lift the hurdle of quarantine for visitors. The bubble between the two cities was set to commence in November 2020 but was suspended after an increase in coronavirus cases in Hong Kong. Edward Yau, Hong Kong's Commerce Secretary, and Ong Ye Koo, Singapore's Transport Minister, said the bubble will commence with 1 flight per day into each city with up to 200 passengers on each flight. Those who want to travel from either city must test negative for COVID-19 before leaving and when arriving the country. On the entertainment scene, a Welsh actor, director, producer, composer and painter who hold both British and American citizenship, Anthony Hopkins, has emerged the winner of the Best Actor honor in the role played in The Father. The Welsh actor already has an Oscar to his name, but made history on Sunday's Oscar Award as the oldest star to win an Academy Award for Best Actor after the nominations were done in March 2021. He was nominated alongside Riz Ahmed from Sound of Metal, Chadwick Boseman, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Gary Oldman Mank, and Stephen Yeun Minari, but emerged the winner amongst them. The award was presented to Joaquin Phoenix on behalf of Anthony Hopkins. His act as Dr. Hannibal Lecter in the 1992 psychological thriller The Silence of the Lambs got him his first award at the 64th edition of the Academy Award. This is your digital first Pan-African News Network, TOS Television, and you are watching TOS News Update. More stories after the break. Do stay. You're welcome back. And now to the world of sport. Nigeria's UFC welterweight champion Kamaru Usman is set to earn $1.5 million after his second-round knockout win over George Masvidal at UFC 261 at the Vista Veterans Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida on Sunday. The fight, which happened in front of 15,000 sold-out fans, lived up to the billing, with the Nigerian knocking out his opponent in the second round in front of his home supporters to retain his UFC title for the 4th time. The Nigerian has a guaranteed $750,000 for the fight appearance and another $60,000 promotional bonus. And that is TOS News Update on your digital first Pan-African News Network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Stay with us and enjoy more programs on the network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Thank you for watching.